Is it just me, or did Susie have seriously rosy cheeks when she was a kid? I mean, those things were tomatoes. Did anyone actually think that the feelings were mutual between Susie and the romantic lead who was barely in the movie? I mean, until he spelled it out with "You're so beautiful, Susie." So, Sunday school teacher, you've told us about heaven and how it's wonderful and beautiful and how we get to do things. So, Sunday school teacher, you've told us about heaven and how it's wonderful and beautiful and how we get to do whatever we want all the time. But what's purgatory like? Is it really as nasty as they say it is? Well, Billy, no, it's actually every bit as wonderful as heaven is, and you get to do whatever you want all the time. Also, it's really, really glossy. Seriously, is it just me, or was a major problem with this film, other than the extensive use of CGI, the fact that Susie went from a perfect idyllic life to a perfect idyllic afterlife? I'm not going to claim that this is the first Hollywood movie to make it seem as if getting everything you want the moment you want it all the time will just make you happy and you'll never grow tired of it, but when are we actually going to get a movie that has the guts to point out that it's not like that? Okay, I'm no expert on the subject, but wasn't romantic male lead just quoting Shakespeare in that letter? In that weird transformation scene where she got the first kiss, I kind of expected him to say back, "No, you dummy, I was just quoting Othello. Didn't you read the book?" or something. Should she maybe have appeared to hate him before she monologued the line, "I had never hated anyone when I was alive"? What exactly made the father so certain that it was George, or whatever his name was, just from seeing his face on the photo? This movie provided a very important tip for anyone working the homicide squad. If you're having trouble finding suspects, simply have a same-gender sibling of the deceased walk up to houses. If she approaches the right one, ominous music will start to play. Can someone explain to me how the sister was crowding George? My God, she's walking her dog out there, and now she's running! I did kind of like the little twist of having her return to close the cupboard. The way the camera was lingering on it, you were thinking, uh-oh, he's gonna know that someone's in the house, and then she just returns and closes it. This did use some of the cheap scare tactics, like her getting up just in time when you think her spine might be broken or something. Also, he of course has superhuman hearing and walks incredibly silently around his own house when he's not expecting anyone to be there. Yeah. When she walked into my room, I realized that even without upkeep, for over a year, it hadn't collected any dust at all. I don't know, maybe the afterlife provides a maid service. I will say I really like the film's message of destruction breeds creation, and its themes of what a death does to the family, and obsession and such. I wish they had developed it all more. It could have been an incredible film if they had. Anyway, that's all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it.